So, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off NXT with a parking lot brawl where it shows Jackson Wilkins powerbombing Isaac Steele onto the car front window, cracking the glass. Security manages to get a hold of him and haul him off. Mr. Samuel says he's banned from the building for the night. Not only that, but Jackson Wilkins is banned from TakeOver and banned from getting his next paycheck. After that, it was uncalled for and absolutely unnecessary when he has such a high-profile match, Isaac Steele versus Ryan Trapp for tonight. Regardless, he also snaps at Christian Ox-Bane and says for him to stay in line or else he will suffer the same fate. So after that, cameras cut to Noam Dar, who's taping up his fists. Ryan Trapp walks in, and Dar asks if he doubts him too. Ryan calmly replies that he and Dar have been shoulder to shoulder in NXT, and both have had people who doubt them in their lives. He doesn't like the fact that the dynasty is fighting amongst each other, but he urges Dar to give it his all. Dar thanks him and heads for the next match. With that said, the first bout, Noam Dar versus Aiden English on NXT. Dar and English back and forth, but Noam Dar managed to land his enziguri and score the win. Well done on his part as he proves a point amongst the rest of the dynasty. Dar then comes backstage and points at the camera, saying that he is coming to take back the Cruiserweight title at Survivor Series. He knows that Triple H is adding a Raw guy to the match, but he won't relent until the title is back on his shoulder. Next, we cut to Mr. Samuels in the ring with a bunch of security. He calls down Dax Debonair and Spanish Dragon, who come into the ring. Mr. Samuel asks them what their decision is, and they agree to team up at NXT TakeOver to take on Perez and whoever he wants as a partner. Mr. Samuel thanks them for their decision and tells them they'd better learn to coexist or else they might wind up failing at their goals rather than progressing. Following that, we cut over to Yuri Yamashita and his son Haruto. Being interviewed for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, they are asked about Haruto's arm, which is wrapped up. Haruto confirms that he fractured his elbow, but they won't withdraw from the tournament. Yuri assures that they will overcome this unfortunate obstacle and advance in the tournament. They begin to leave, but Adrian Gallardo from Monday Night Raw shows up and gives Yuri a warm hug. He wishes them the best of luck. Yuri asks what Adrian is doing there, and he says that he's here to challenge Noble and teach him a lesson. No one's going to disrespect the Yamashita family under his watch. Yuri makes it clear that he's already planned to just simply challenge Noble after the match, and there was no involvement necessary. But Adrian insists. Yuri sighs and gives up. But he warns Adrian that it isn't wise and may provoke something far worse. So the Yamashitas are about to fight next. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, matchup number 2 of the evening. It is a Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Tournament match. And the Yamashitas, despite Haruto's arm, Yuri does a lot of the work and manages to get a roll-up victory over Johnny Rivers and Mike Kanellis. He pins Mike Kanellis on a surprise roll-up to get the win and to advance. I mean, they were basically handicapped, it's understandable, but regardless, Yuri did what was necessary and they move on. After the match, Rivers helps Mike Kanellis up, but then low blows him. Maria gets in the ring and slaps Johnny Rivers across the face, but he hits her with a stunner. Gives them both the middle finger before leaving the ring in anger. He pushes one of the cameramen over on his way out, which makes the cameraman drop it. With that said, Yuri heads to the back as well, and Haruto is with him, his son, and Yuri proceeds to challenge Ty Noble to a match in NXT TakeOver. He doesn't want the titles to be on the line. He doesn't need them. But he wants to fight the champion regardless to settle this once and for all. Win or lose, the beef will be over at TakeOver. However, Tai Noble actually interrupts and gets in Yuri's face. He looks at the hurting Haruto and then back at Yuri. He then looks down at the knee braces of Yuri before finally speaking and says that it seems that both the father and son are nothing but broken shells. One's a cripple, the other's injury prone. With that said, if he has to be the standard bearer, he will put both titles on the line against Yuri as long as he retains tonight. Yuri says he's not looking to win the titles, but Noble slaps Yuri across the face, which pisses him off. Noble yells at Yuri to stop thinking like an old man on the deathbed and think about the man who fought Slim Reaper at SummerSlam. He asks Yuri if he lost all of his fire because he finally did something relevant again, and Yuri slaps him back. Noble smiles as Yuri accepts the match, and Noble says that he'll give Yuri a little bit more incentive to bring the pain, and kicks his legs out from under him before grabbing a chair and swinging it, cracking the arm of Haruto, who yells out in pain and falls over before Noble leaves. Alrighty. With that said, we now head to the third match. Dakota Kai wanted to fight anyone as a tune-up match before the NXT Women's title match at NXT TakeOver, so she will take on a mystery opponent next. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third match of the show. I do want to apologize for everyone, as Mandy Rose is the mystery opponent. Because of the time constraints, and it's not even because of the intro. Literally, the main event went so long that I had to trim down all the entrances and all the celebrations for each of the matches, so I do apologize for that. But that's why it might seem not as epic with the entrances and the theme songs. But regardless, Dakota Kai kicks out of the pinfall attempt by Mandy Rose, and now laying in the kicks. And a brutal knee to the face of Mandy Rose, but Mandy Rose counters with a beautiful Hurricanrana. Excellent. Performed. It's a surprise attack, grabbing the hair, slamming down Dakota Kai, but for Dakota Kai, she is trying to send a message to the current NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane, because she is the former champion, trying to build some momentum ahead of the pay-per-view, NXT TakeOver Houston, and really trying to build momentum. Regardless, Dakota Kai, stop right there. Axe kick, laying it in. Also, feel free to let me know what you all think of the show, the booking, the writing down in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. Also, if you're looking for the full NXT TakeOver card, the current title reigns, and also the tournament, that will be at the end of the video. It's really quick though, because I had like no time. I really had to time crunch. But regardless, Mandy Rose wrenching the neck, doing a head crank on Dakota Kai. Kai struggling to her feet and laying in the shots, the ribs in the face of Mandy Rose. Dakota Kai now, backbreaker there. And once again stomping the gut of Mandy Rose, but Rose countered. Shot right there to the gut. Picking her up into a fireman's carry, but no way, Dakota Kai countered, slamming down Mandy Rose. And Mandy Rose is rocked. Irish whipped into the corner. Dakota Kai sizing her up. Here it comes, bouncing out of the corner. Oh my gosh, brutal kick to the jaw of Mandy Rose. As Dakota Kai, the #1 contender, drop kick there into the corner. Goes to the top turnbuckle, here it comes. Dakota Kai looking to fly high in the sky as she motions Rose to get to her feet. Here it comes. Top rope Hurricanrana. Cover 1, 2, no, 1.5. Almost a 2, and now a brutal kick to the back. Targeting the spine, and now here comes the chiropractor, perhaps? No, wait. Mandy Rose countered his nail with an insecurity. She only gets staggered. Clothesline there before going for a cover 1. No, 1.5. It's Mandy Rose laying in the shots on Dakota Kai. Did hear that Mandy Rose isn't feeling 100% tonight, but she didn't want to show it, nor does she want to give up this opportunity, because if she pins the #1 contender, think about it. If you pin the #1 contender, you have a stake claim to being in the title picture. So the risk by the #1 contender by fighting tonight is high. Although she has the fact that Mandy Rose is not feeling 100%, and a frog splash to the spinal cord of Mandy Rose. Dakota Kai now rolling her over for a cover to put her away. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And now Dakota Kai, frog splash off the middle turnbuckle. 1, no, kick out at 1.5. Frustrations perhaps beginning to settle in for Dakota Kai. The chop attempt blocked by Mandy Rose. Mandy laying in the kicks now. There's a shot to the knee. Stomps right there, attacking the legs of Dakota Kai before dropping a knee to the spinal cord. A little payback perhaps. As now she grabs her hair again. Slams down Dakota Kai into the canvas before deciding to taunt, pandering against the crowd. 1, no, 1.5. Dakota Kai once again needs another kick as Mandy Rose has taken full control. She gets Dakota Kai in a headlock. Dakota bats the hand away, tries to put her away, but no. Oh, gets slammed down as Mandy Rose grabbed a fistful of her hair. Mandy Rose decided to go to the outside, trying to think of a new strategy perhaps. I don't know what she's thinking here. As Dakota Kai's recovering. That might not have been the best idea because she's giving the #1 contender time to recover. Dakota Kai rolls her up. 1, 2. No, Dakota Kai couldn't put her away. Mandy Rose getting to her feet. Dakota Kai picking up Mandy Rose. Boot to the face. And now here it comes, sizing up Mandy Rose. Here it comes. Chiropractor. Connects. Cover to put her away. 1, 2, 3. Mandy Rose falls to Dakota Kai. Kai picks up the win. Following Dakota Kai's victory over Mandy Rose, she goes backstage where she is asked about the match itself. Kai simply informs everyone that the match was simply booked by Mr. Samuel to warm her up to fight Sane at TakeOver. She feels good. But Insane should be warned, because this was nothing compared to what she will do to Sane at TakeOver. She'll put her away even faster with 1 kick if she needs to. She's about to leave, but is confronted by Charlotte Flair, who merely laughs and says that Kai is nothing but an ant. And once Charlotte makes Ronda tap out, she's coming for the NXT Women's title. Dakota Kai rolls her eyes and leaves, saying that she has no time for this. She's got a title match to focus on. Charlotte Flair then starts to talk about how she's going to take out Ronda for good, put Ronda in the back of the line for the NXT Women's Championship, but she is interrupted by Maria and Shayna Baszler. Flair backs off, and Maria and Shayna Baszler step up. Maria and Shayna Baszler challenge Angel and Alice to a match at NXT TakeOver. They spoke with Mr. Samuel, and he decided there will be an added stipulation if Angel and Alice accept. The winning team will get to fight the NXT Women's Champion at the next NXT TakeOver. They deliver that challenge and leave. Following that, we actually have a sit-down interview with TM61 and the Ambassadors of Violence. They do a sit-down where they do a face-to-face with a mediator. TM61 makes it clear that they are finally back together. Thorne is more focused now than ever because he is finally back with his original partner by his side, and they are honored that the Ambassadors of Violence accept their challenge. Arthur Rex cuts in and points out that the reason why the Ambassadors of Violence accepted was because they believed TM61 is a stepping stone for them. Former tag team champions are nothing to underestimate, which is why they plan to smash, bash, and dismantle TM61 in every way possible. He points to Jacob's face brace and says that he'll break TM61's jaws if it means keeping these titles. Hell, he'd break their grandmother's jaws to keep these titles. They won't just be the ambassadors of violence at NXT TakeOver, but the professors of it. TM61 laugh, and Miller says that they might not have a cool look or an iconic catchphrase, but what they will do is let their actions in the ring speak louder than their words here tonight. They wish the best of luck to the ambassadors of violence, and they leave. There you go. As we head to the next match, Toshinori Saito versus Ty Noble for both his titles next. So, to fill you all in, the BCW Championship and the North American Championship are being defended. Ty Noble has had Paul Heyman abandon him. From what it seems, I'm not 100% sure, it seems regardless that drama is coming up between Roman Reigns forming his head of the table argument over Jay and Jimmy Uso, getting Paul Heyman by his side, and Noble might feel betrayed by this as these two grappling. Regardless, the Saito brothers both been trying to wrestle the championship, the North American title, from Noble. Noble won the title from Mac Allen, and Toshinori, seeing that his older brother failed, is trying to succeed this time and be the one to beat Ty Noble. Ty Noble gets his face wrenched, and oh, that's running Spanish fly there! As the current standard bearer, the self-proclaimed current standard bearer, gets locked into an executioner. As Saito could make Ty Noble tap, but no. Ty works his way out of it, getting shoved away by Toshinori. Toshinori clearly feeling the momentum has swung into his favor, despite the match still being young. Away Ty, catching the leg, picks him up. Oh, atomic drop there! He feels his tailbone getting rattled, and a back body drop by the NXT North American Champion and BCW Heavyweight Champion. Ty Noble has almost held the BCW Championship, though it's not being put on our record books. Regardless, or an active title, he is defending this championship in this company, wanting to build prestige for himself and potentially Baron Blade's company, as now Ty Noble getting locked into the rings of Saturn, getting wrenched badly here, but he is fighting out of it. Regardless, he has almost held it for a full season. I believe around 50 episodes at this point. He kicks the leg out from under Toshinori before taunting this crowd, mocking this audience. And now, a tribute to the late your boy Ric Flair. Not late and great. Well, he is great, but he isn't dead. The legendary Ric Flair, would have made Toshinori tap. Regardless, Noble gets Irish whipped into the corner here with a drop kick there. And Toshinori sending Ty Noble back into the corner and doing another drop kick. So nice, he did it twice before bringing him over into the corner. Ty lands the elbows and rattles his face. Oh wait, and rolls him up. Crucifix. 1, 2, kick out at 2. By the way, all he did was, I think, grab his head after the drop kick. Gonna look for the hurricane run up and eats a power bomb there. Toshinori countered it beautifully. And now, clap to the ears. Toshinori bouncing off the ropes. Springboard. Oh, elbow drop right there to Ty Noble's rib cage. Sizing him up. Here it comes. Looking to put him away. Toshinori's got him in submission. He's got the knee. Torturing it now. Ty Noble desperately trying not to tap. Trying desperately not to lose his 2 titles. Oh, fighting out of it there with a boot rake to the face of Toshinori. Battles him away. Knife edge chop doesn't make him fall. Looking for a body slam, but no. Toshinori shoving him away. Looking for the running Spanish fly, but Noble countered. Sizing him up. Here he comes. Suplex there. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now picking up Toshinori and just drives him into the canvas. 2. No, and gets the 2 counts. As Toshinori stays alive. Noble with a stomp to the ribs, shot right there. Back elbow to the face. He's just battering around Toshinori. Wait, Toshinori super kick. Follows it up with a snapmare German suplex. Or a straight jacket German suplex, excuse me, for doing a backflip, firing himself up, getting momentum here, clothesline once, twice, oh, ducks Ty Noble's clothesline, look for the drop kick, but no, Noble bats it away, turns him around, here it comes, crossroads, connects, cover, 1, 2, no, Toshinori kicked out and stays alive. So close, but yet so far, as now he cinches in an arm hold. Trying to wrench the tricep and the shoulder blade of Toshinori. Really trying to do damage here, trying to rip his arm. Picking a body part at this point of the match, trying to find any way to soften up Toshinori. Wrenches it further. Kick to the head and going straight into an arm bar. Brilliantly done by the standard bearer as he did some damage and now trying to take advantage of the weakened arm of Toshinori. Trying to make him tap in this arm bar, trying to fully extend the arm, but Toshinori is resisting. Desperately trying to fight back. Desperately trying not to let Ty Noble fully or hyperextend his arm. Try not to let him break it. That's Toshinori struggling to hang on. Almost deciding to tap. Oh man, as he is in a lot of pain. I can only imagine how he's feeling right now. It has got to be excruciating. The pain, the torment that he must be feeling. As he is still locked in, Ty Noble and Toshinori both getting worn out from this submission hold, but no, wait, Toshinori finally got the momentum in his lower half of his body to work his way out of it. Picks up Ty Noble into a fireman's carry. Got him up into a powerbomb. Buckle bomb into the corner as Ty Noble crumbles to the mat. Toshinori with the cover to put him away to win the titles. No, 1.5. As now, Toshinori picking up Ty Noble. Oh, and a little revenge as there's a kick to the arm. And before Irish whipping him to the outside, it literally, you missed nothing. As there's a slingshot DDT. On the edge of the apron to the outside. I apologize for it skipping. It will do that. That's why I'm doing the commentary after the fact, because these videos love to do it. As now Toshinori sizing him up. Here it comes. Brutal knee to the jaw of Ty Noble. Cover. No. Not even a 1 count. That's Ty kicks out. Toshinori going into the corner. Here it comes, looking for the high risk, high reward from the skies. Here it comes, a moon so beautifully executed. Cover to win the titles. 1. No, only a 1.5. Toshinori can't believe it. He is in disbelief, goes for another cover. 1. No, 1.5. Wow. Wow, indeed. Toshinori, here comes a sunset flip. Power bomb there. For rolling over, Ty Noble got him in a wheelbarrow pop-up neck breaker. Wow. And then locks in the last chancery. Last chancery. Ty Noble trying desperately to hang on. Desperately trying to stay alive. Desperately trying to fend it off. Oh. Wait, Noble. Oh, shot right there to the face. And brutal knife edge chop. Flooring Toshinori to the morgue. Double axe handle there off the middle turnbuckle. Ty is so quick, and now sizing up Toshinori's got him in the toe hold. Wait, locks it in. He's got him. Trying to make him tap. He's got him in a variation of the Gargano escape. As now, he tries to make him tap. Trying to wrench the neck of Toshinori. The lower back is going to be in a lot of pain. The face being wrenched. And Toshinori lands a knee and then a shot to the face as he works his way out of it. Ty Noble's rocked in a weight. Ty managed to catch him. Suplex lands it. Oh, Toshinori with a give up. Baseball slide takedown. Before attacking the leg, all he did was basically grab the leg of Noble and start punishing it. For anybody who's wondering what happened, he just went over to the legs and started punishing him. As now he goes for another wheelbarrow pop-up neck breaker. Connecting. For Toshinori once again going for a second one. So nice, he'll do it twice. Back to back. Hey, if it works the first time, why not try again? Cover one. No, 1.5 again. Toshinori now is cinched is in the headlock. Tries to make Ty Noble tap. Trying to put him away. Put away Ty Noble. Oh, wrenching the face there. Step up, Hurricane, but no! Toshinori hits him with a kick to the ribs before Ty Noble manages to do a leg drag there by grabbing his knee. And now sizing him up, he's got him once again in the toe hold. Locks in the submission, the variation of the Gargano escape. Toshinori could tap. Toshinori could tap. He's trying desperately to stay alive. Trying desperately not to tap. No, Toshinori working his way out of it with a knee once. Shot to the face. Working to his feet. Ty Noble missed the knife edge shot. Inverted crush by Toshinori. Toshinori now sizing him up. Here it comes. Tossing him into the corner. Oh, he's going to go for it. He claps the ears. Bouncing off the ropes, the springboard. Elbow drop right there to Ty Noble. Sizing him up. Here it comes. Here comes the end. Toshinori's got him in submission. He's got the knee again. No. Noble works his way out of it. Very quickly to stay alive. And oh wait, Toshinori looking for the end. No, wait. Oh, a atomic drop there! And now, Crossroads by the champion! Going to retain his titles 1, 2, no! Ty Noble can't believe it! As he decides to go for some airtime. Here it comes, body splash, no! Toshinori got the knees up in the nick of time. Toshinori with a spinning heel kick, no. Noble countered. Oh, wait, Noble tying him up on the ropes. Oh! The standard bearer now grabs the legs for the second time. Goes for Ric Flair's figure 4. Trying to make him tap. Trying to make Toshinori quit in the ring. Toshinori trying to reach toward the ropes. Trying desperately to get his hands on the ropes. Oh, and Wayne punches the knee. Slap to the face. Working his way out of it. And a super kick. Follows it up with a straight jacket. German suplex covered. 1, 2. No! Kick out in 2.5. A near fall for Toshinori. Now he bounces off the ropes. Here he comes. No! Looking for a brutal knee, but Saito almost swept the leg. Saito almost swept the leg. Here it comes. Inverted angle slam. Saito taunting the audience before making a cover to win the match. 1, 2, 3. Saito retains the North American title and the BCW Heavyweight Championship. His reign pours on with both titles without Paul Heyman by his side. Wow. What a match for the champion. What a title defense ahead of NXT TakeOver Houston. After Noble retains, Adrian Gallardo sprints down the ring to attack Noble, but out comes Roman Reigns from the crowd, who spears Gallardo in the ring. Heyman comes through the crowd as well and joins Roman Reigns in the ring. Roman beckons for the microphone. He tells Noble that he's gotten himself in a bad situation with a lot of enemies. So out of respect for Heyman, Roman Reigns is going to help clean up this mess and points to Gallardo. You fix your messes. He hands the microphone to Heyman as he's referring to Yuri Yamashita, who asks Noble why he's so hell-bent on fighting Yuri. He's just an old legend past his prime, but Noble states that he's just finishing up a favor for Chris Hall. Then he can move on from all this. Besides, Yuri is one of the best of his old generation. What better way to prove he's the standard bearer? Roman Reigns takes the microphone and says that he is the standard bearer and tells Noble to acknowledge that fact. Noble smiles and says he's not going to respect a guy who sat in catering for 5 seasons along with his curtain-jerking cousins. Heyman steps between them, gets on his knees, and begs Roman not to do anything. Roman then drops the microphone and leaves while Heyman cowers before Noble, who's glaring at him. Tensions rise. So, after that, it then cuts over to an interview of Will Madison, the #1 contender for the NXT title, Cole Quinn, and Baron Blade. They're all celebrating Buzz's win, and they wish him the best of luck at NXT TakeOver. Madison is asked about how he's feeling ahead of his first NXT TakeOver. Madison said he's just drinking it in. Literally. The buzz he's made, then walk in NXT TakeOver and to come out as champion. It's the prospect excites him. He's excited and wishes Ryan Trapp the best of luck tonight. Ryan Trapp is then called into the office of Mr. Samuel, where he's wrapped up in a conversation with Alice and Angel. Both of the women agree to the match against Maria and Shayna Baszler at TakeOver. Meanwhile, the rest of High Society is there. West is standing in the corner, but staring at Devin Walker, who's sitting in a chair looking intimidated by the big man. Perez is sitting next to Devin Walker, and Mr. Expendable is laying on the floor wearing spectacles on top of his mask while reading Webster's dictionary. Mr. Samuel asks David Perez who his partner will be at TakeOver, and David says Walker will. Walker failed last TakeOver to beat Dax Debonair and should get a second chance. Walker looks pale and glances at West again, who cracks his knuckles. Perez then asks if he's excited and taps his shoulder. Walker insists that he is, but he's nervous for sure. Alice, or at least, he's nervous for sure. You can see it on his face because, the ramifications if they fail. Alice looks over with a frown, but she says nothing to her boyfriend and doesn't decide to address this issue that is clearly starting to rise. Mr. Samuel thanks them and asks them all to leave. They all head out outside, except for Mr. Expendable. Wes stops and turns back to him and waves a hand near his face. Mr. Expendable looks up and Wes signs with him briefly. Whenever he's signed, Mr. Expendable abruptly gets up, throws the dictionary in the trash, gently sets the spectacles down on Mr. Samuel's desk before leaving with that out of the way. With that out of the way, Mr. Samuel informs Ryan that the NXT title match tonight won't be against Isaac Steele. He's out of action for tonight. and at NXT TakeOver. However, he has a replacement for tonight. Ryan asks who it is, and Mr. Samuel breaks a smile and says it's some fresh blood in NXT. Ryan raises an eyebrow and leaves, saying that he's not going to give it easy to the new guy. So here we go, main event time. Ryan Trapp defends the NXT Championship against a mystery new talent. Next. So the big surprise, ladies and gentlemen, was the fact that TJ Baumann was the surprise opponent for the match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the young rookie who fought in a dark match against Will Madison earlier in the season is here on NXT to fight the NXT champion for the title. As a replacement is now Ryan Trapp. Got to his face, super kick right there. Starting it off white hot, straight jacket German. 1.5. It's Ryan Trapp now. Stop right there, wait, no, catch some skull crushing suplex there. Good for a kick to the back, Baumann dodged it. No. Ryan with a stomp to the leg. Ryan Irish whipping him. Looking to take him out, going up for the Selena Del Sol. No, wait! Baumann counters into a power slam. He's a former amateur wrestler, as well as a former power lifter. Make no mistake about it, he is quick and agile. As the Kraken got his nickname from amateur wrestling, as there's a crossbody off the top rope cover and a kick out in 1.5. The Kraken picking up Ryan Trapp. Made for Ryan's case. Oh! What a move by Baumann! As the man, his family originated from Germany. He is a pure-blooded American. Born and raised. Ooh, drop kick to the knee. His heritage is German. Regardless, Ryan Trapp, you gotta feel the pressure for him. Reason being is because earlier this season he lost the NXT Championship at Toronto, TakeOver Toronto, to a man who made his debut, Isaac Steele, as there's a body splash by Baumann. So lightning could strike twice with another rookie taking the NXT title from him, as there's a takedown. And oh wait, Ryan Trapp counters with an arm drag. Baumann rolls a right Superman punch. Lands it beautifully covered 1.5. As Ryan Trapp kicked out. And oh wait, picking up Ryan. Working the arm. Link scissor takedown there. Wait, here it comes! Rotating! Power bomb there! Wow! Ryan wipes out Baumann, cover to put him away. No. Baumann stays alive. It's now Ryan stomping the hand, stomping the wrist and the shoulder of TJ Baumann. An uppercut there. Baumann counters, grabs the throat. Here it comes. Military press into a spine buster. Lands it beautifully there. And now, here comes a power bomb after Baumann showed off, flexed his muscles, showed off his strength as Ryan tossed him into the corner. What is Ryan thinking as he's got him up in the tree of woe? What is happening here? Oh, wait. He's got him in the tree of woe. Baumann's realizing potentially what happens, or what's happening, as Ryan Trapp prays to God for protection. Oh my gosh! Ghost to ghost from across the ring. Holy cow! Cover to retain 1, 2. No! Baumann kicked out. Wow. As Ryan Trapp just did a coast to coast this early on, trying to soften him up. Wow. Holy cow. As now Ryan Trapp at the cover as he continues to work that arm. Slowly but surely, not constantly, but he's finding ways to work it. It's now Ryan. Sizing up Baumann here, stalking him closely. The Lion looks to put him away. Knee strike, clothesline, beautifully done. Baumann rolls out of the ring though, as the NXT champion has taken full control since hitting that coast to coast. As I said that, Baumann sends him into the edge of the apron. Baumann now Irish whipping him around the outside. Just toying with him right now. We're sending him into the barricade. Now keep in mind, champion's advantage is in effect. The count is being made. Baumann on the top turnbuckle is taunting away. Champion's advantage dictates that if the champion's counted out, he will still retain his championship, as there's a beautiful arc around and a standing moonsault before locking in a submission. Baumann dialing it up as he wrenches the leg of Ryan Trapp. Trying to make Trapp quit in the middle of the ring. Trying to put him away. Trying to make him tap. Trying to make him quit. But Trapp working his way out of it with a boot to the face. And now rolls him up. Cover to put him away. 1, 2. Kick out. Oh, wait. Ryan countered it. No. Kick out at 1.5. Ryan Trapp stays alive, sizing up Baumann, but Baumann counters in. He's got him in a headlock, and now cinches in a guillotine. Guillotine locks it in. Oh my gosh, Trapp's head hasn't been targeted that much this match, but this move is Kyle O'Reilly's finish of the arm, wrapped around the throat of Ryan, trying to suffocate him. But Ryan Trapp managed to land a slam there, taking down Baumann. And wait, sizing him up, rotating powerbomb. Wait, no! Baumann countered! Baumann countered! Baumann sizing him up. Here it comes! Showtime! Baumann 1, 2, no! 2.5 as Baumann now goes for the leg of Ryan Trapp. Oh, and now rolls him through. He's got him locked in a submission. Locked in a leg lock. Trying to make him tap. Trying to make him tap out. Oh, as he's just torturing the ligaments of Ryan Trapp now. Trapp has got to be in excruciating pain. The misfortune of the champion, as he could tap right here tonight. Oh! But no, Ryan fended it off. Now Ryan, picking up Baumann, slams him down. One power by the NXT champion. Wow. Now Ryan Trapp once again going for that knee strike. Clothesline combination there. Now picking up Baumann. Clothesline once. Oh wait, Baumann ducks it. Oh, back body drop there. Beautiful takedowns by Baumann. As now he sizes up Ryan Trapp. Here comes the showtime. No, knee right there. Ryan Trapp now laying in the strike combinations. The kicks to the legs. The knees to the face. Ryan Trapp targeting the legs and the head of Baumann repeatedly. Baumann is unable to stop it. Ryan Trapp laying it in constantly, tearing him up. Brutal strikes. Wait, no, Baumann counters. Now Ryan Trapp counters. And away, Baumann shot to the back. He's running an overdrive. Here comes a paydirt. Oh! As now Baumann scales the rungs. Here it comes, a beautiful moonsault. Oh my gosh! Baumann lands it. Covered to win the NXT title. 1, 2. No! Kick out in 2. Wow. As now Baumann. Irish whipping him into the corner. Shoulder thrust right there. Cannonball lands beautifully. As now Baumann running the ropes. Ooh, a brutal knee to the face of Ryan Trapp. Trapp goes down. And now Baumann standing moonsault again, beautifully executed once more before locking in the submission. Trying to tear up the leg and the arm of Ryan Trapp. His back getting contorted. You see the torque on the body. He is tearing him up. Second time he's locking it in this match. And wait, Ryan rolling with the momentum that Baumann was pulling him in and got out of it. Well done indeed. Sizing him up. Rotating. Power bomb lands beautifully. Cover 1, 2. No! Baumann stays alive. Baumann kicks out before Ryan covers him again. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. At this point, Ryan has got to be running on fumes. Both men have to be running on fumes. You gotta start to wonder what you have to do to put the other man away. As Ryan once again goes to what has been working for him, and that's the brutal knee kick combination. He goes for the Selena Del Sol, lands it beautifully. Cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2 as this time it worked. So now he goes to the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. He looks to put him away. Insane elbow. Oh my gosh. As it looks like he even hurt his own elbow. He didn't get all of it. But oh wait, Baumann takes advantage and takes him down. Now looking for an elbow. No. Ryan counters knife edge chop of his own. Goes for an electric chair. Hurricane run it. Oh, going for overwhelming offense. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. Ryan now picking a Baumann. Picking a Baumann. No. Baumann counters with an uppercut. Sizes him up. Picks him up. Oh, that's gotta be it. Cover to win the match. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2. So close, but yet so far. Baumann goes to the outside, trying something different. Tries to reach out, misses Ryan Trapp once, twice. Ryan sends him out of the ring. Baumann kept up, reaches out for Ryan's legs, but missed it. Goes up to the apron, but Ryan brings him back down as Ryan went to the outside. Done indeed. Oh, super kick. Follows it up with a straight jacket German right there. As Ryan Trapp. Ooh, gets blocked there. Ryan sends Baumann back inside the ring though. Baumann continues to resist, rolls to his feet. Baumann Superman punch. Goes up to the top rope. Here it comes. Oh wait. Ryan with a give up. Step up inside Yuri. Shoves Baumann off the top rope and out of the ring. Launches himself over the ropes. Down onto the Kraken. Or sending him into the guardrail. And now Ryan Trapp. Sizing him up. A drive-by knee right to the shoulder of Baumann. As the Kraken goes down. Ryan gets back inside the ring and now letting the ref count. However, this is dangerous because now you're letting off on the gas pedal. You do have the high ground and the advantage here, but you're letting off the gas pedal to not just recuperate for yourself, but letting your opponent recuperate. As Baumann gets it back inside the ring. Ryan. Oh, wait. German suplex cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Baumann's back up. Baumann with a close line. As he dodged Ryan. Ryan gets to his feet. German suplex again! Oh my gosh, this Baumann won't die! RKO! Cover 1, 2, no! As Ryan Trapp sizes him up, Canadian Destroyer! He finally lands it to win! 1, 2, no! Oh my gosh! He can't put him away! He just can't find a way! Ryan takes out his legs! As now Baumann rolls to the outside. Here we go. Ryan Trapp off the top rope. Oh! As Baumann sidestepped and Ryan got slammed down. He hit hard on the outside. Baumann makes him take a bite out of the LED post before Irish whipping it back inside the ring. Here we go. Oh, springboard body splash. Beautifully done by Baumann. Baumann picks him up, drives him into the canvas. That's gotta be it. Over. 1, 2. No! Oh man, so close. As now, Baumann silencing the crowd, swinging neck breaker right there. Puts down the champion. Going up. He's gonna go for some airtime. He's gonna go for the moonsault for the second time. Here it comes. Oh my gosh, spear! That's it. The champion's done it. Trapp's done it. 1, 2. No! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He won't die. It's now Wayne Ryan. Looks in cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation. Oh my gosh, he gets down. He gets down. Oh, brutal elbow to the face. And now Baumann picks him up. Snake eyes there on the ropes. And now, sizing him up for the grand finale. Here it comes, the show 10. Oh, wait. Ryan got us to the knee. RKO for the second time to retain 1, 2. No. So close, and now Ryan goes to the outside, the edge of the apron. Springboard shooting star press. Wow. As Ryan picks him up, he's got him triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. He's been working that arm slowly in overtime this match. As he's got to be in pain. Baumann's got to be in pain. Baumann screaming in agony. Trying not to tap. Trying not to tap in the middle of the ring. Trying not to be humiliated. The Kraken desperately trying to resist. As he is fighting out of it. The shot's there to the face of Trapp. Baumann now sizes him up, German suplex right there. Brings him down to the canvas cover to finish him off to win the NXT title. 1. No, 1.5. So now Baumann over to the top of the head. Continuing to work Ryan Trapp here, got him up in the seated position once more. And now Baumann, headlock here, trying to make him quit. Try to at least gas him out by suffocation. And now Ryan, though, works his way to his feet quickly, not wanting to stick around, looking for an elbow, missed it there. Baumann sizes him up, urinate slam right there. And oh wait, Baumann was pandering, and Ryan with a give up once again missed the forearm. Oh, clothesline in the corner. Baumann sizes him up, wait, no, Ryan counters. Clothesline looks for the body splash in the corner, no. Reversed by Baumann. Baumann, no, eats the elbow. Ryan with the brutal shots, the brutal elbows. Sizes him up, picks him up, power bomb. Leaping elbow across the chest. Ryan giving it all he's got as he goes up to the top turnbuckle. Wait, Baumann's there. Drop kick there. And now Baumann, brutal elbow, sizes up Ryan. Oh my gosh, swinging neck breaker off the middle turnbuckle. Going to win the title. 1, 2, no. Ryan stays alive. Baumann's in disbelief. Baumann dialing it up. Deadlift, German suplex, connects cover. 1, 2, no. Ryan kicked out. And now Baumann, what does he have to do? What do both men have to do to put the other away? As Baumann has decided, he sized him up for the show 10 once more. No, Ryan countered. Oh my gosh, Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer. Ryan talking his trash, saying his piece. As now, another Canadian Destroyer. Back to back. Oh my gosh, that's Ryan! Backs into the corner! He wants a decisive end to keep the young man down! Wayne Baumann dodges it! Superman punch, wait no, Ryan! Strike combinations! How is Baumann still up? Stop to the gut! Ryan trying to destroy Baumann to keep down the Kraken, to slay him! Oh wait, Ryan, oh! The brutal elbows! RKO to the challenger to retain 1, 2, no! As Baumann is still alive, barely. Look how he's hauling himself up. He is labored, he's on fumes. Elbow there. No. Ryan with a kick to the gut. Side smub looking for an elbow again. No. Baumann countered. Oh wait, Baumann's rolled up. Cover to retain 1, 2. No. Champion can't put him away. Picks up Baumann. What a suplex. Oh. As now Ryan, looking for the end, looking for the end, here it comes, butt kick lands, to retain, cover, 1, 2, 3, Ryan Trapp is still the NXT champion. What a victory for him here, as he will face Will Buzz Madison at NXT TakeOver. What a victory for the Dynasty member. What a match. So much heart from the Kraken, but it is in vain with Ryan Trapp's victory as the champion stands tall here tonight. Wow. What a match. As the show comes to an end, it shows a different shot where Mr. Samuel is watching the show on a TV monitor in his office, and it slowly pans out to show Bundy is sitting in a high back chair in the corner of his office. Mr. Samuel asks what Bundy wants. He's been here for like 20 minutes, and Bundy brings up the potential banning of Jackson Wilkins, and asks if Jackson is banned from NXT TakeOver 2. He didn't hear, he wasn't there, but only when Mr. Samuel issued his punishment, but he heard rumors. Mr. Samuel confirms this, and Bundy presses his fingers together. He insists that Jackson gets his ban lifted so that Bundy can fight him one-on-one to dish out proper justice. Mr. Samuel agrees to this, and Bundy thanks him with a smile, shakes his hand before leaving as the show comes to an end. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, NXT TakeOver and Survivor Series, but that will do it for NXT. As we go to the cards, the title reigns, and the tournament.